All right, boys, we back. I was just messaged by TradeAtease saying that they updated 2.0 version of their algo and wanted me to, if I felt like it, test it out and look at it. And so I did. This is not it, obviously. This is my own creation here. Let's go find. Here it is. Okay. So I've been testing it out. There's two versions now. There is a Scalp version, and there is so this is the swing, and there's a Scalp. I'm going to get rid of that. We're just going to use the basic setup that they have. The settings, first off, it looks like, I'm not sure if they're planning on releasing these two for free. It seems like they're wanting you to sign up for it. $149 a month to get the premium plan, and you get all this stuff. You get live trades, which, by the way, I've seen on the results that they post on their Twitter. They look pretty good. I see a lot of good trades that I would have taken, and they're hitting 10, 15, 20 percenters on a regular basis. So definitely nice to have traders alongside of you, especially when you're all using the same system. It's kind of a built-in like edge in a way, especially when other traders, either they're better than you or they have different ideas, but you guys are all kind of pooling your money together into a trade, which is always kind of a built-in edge. But it's really nice. So they give pre-market entry levels and targets, access to the proprietary trading algorithm, which we're going to go over here, live Q&A, dark pool education, trade ideas with levels, green portfolio, and then plus all these other features here. We get educational course. So I'm doing this because they're, I would say it's worth the money, especially if maybe you're a new trader. Or if $149 is nothing to you and it's nice to just have this algo, definitely, and have some seasoned traders next to you, definitely would not think this was a bad idea at $149. There's a lot of groups out there that they're more than that, and they don't give you any of this. I think of one of my favorite is Smarter Trader from Twitter. I mean, his subscription is, you can pay up to $1,000 a month, and all you get is a chat and a morning video. Now you can still make that $1,000 in one play with him, but I might do a review of some of these others that I've looked into, like Mark Minervini. I've got one that I'm in right now called Ducking Money. Then you got free groups called Atlas Trading Group. Anyways, I've tried them all at least a little bit, or at least looked into them, and this one seems really solid. I'm part of the Slack group, and they're very active. And I don't get anything for you guys to sign up with them. I just want whoever's watching these videos to just know that making money in the markets is not that hard if you have the right tools and people to help you. So I think these guys could probably help you. And I would sign up for the $149 a month, but I'm already part of another group, and I'm pretty happy with just the way I trade. I really don't feel like I need a lot of. I just need a free chat room just for people to just throw out ideas. I don't really need to be following somebody or anything, I feel like. But here is their Scalp system, and it looks pretty solid. I mean, it looks like they've, to be honest, I'm not really sure what they updated on it. I mean, the only things that I noticed that is different is that the sensitivity is way up, because you're on a lower time frame, and so you can even go down to what it says here on the algos. You can even go down to a 15-second scalp, which, wow, depending on the trader you are, you got pretty much almost anything you want here. So 15-second, wow, you're just Can we even do that? Hold on, let me see if I even have 15 seconds. There you go. Only available with premium plans. Well, what premium plan do I need to be on? I'm on the premium plan. It says current, so I don't know what the deal is. They're not letting me do 15-second, but whatever. 5 minutes, good enough. If you're trading the 15-second plan, you're basically like a AI or something. But then you got the 1 minute you can trade, and you got the 5 minute, and then the swing version. You can trade the 5 minute, but I wouldn't mess around with the 5 minute for the swing. You could. I mean, they're basically the same system. It's just the sensitivities are different. And but I do like that they added this feature in there for the swings, because now you have something for almost any kind of market. So if you get kind of a market going sideways, this is going to be way better. And then a market like what we have, where it's just kind of like a melt up, it's going to be way better. But here's the setup. You basically, once you get it, you just set it up, put your time frame in, put your sensitivity in. It's super basic, easy. I like it. Now let's get rid of that one. We're going to put in the swing version with 30 minutes. Change the sensitivity to 4 on the swing. There you go. So I'm just looking at CCIV, which is my new favorite stock out there. But here's what it looks like. I mean, pretty good. Wish I could test it, but pretty good win rate. I mean, I just went back and looked. I mean, it's calling some good plays, you know, and it's got the built-in stop too, a built-in trailing stop. So I mean, if you're sitting there trading all day, you know, you basically just set your alerts. You can just come in here and set your alert on this. I'll go long, and then it'll tell you when they go long. You buy, you set your stop, and you take your first profits, and we'll see. So let me go look here at how this is looking with a recent trade I took. Very nice. So I called this E-Gold, which is something I'm a big fan of now that I've learned more about it. But wow, I called it way back here. So say you buy, I don't know, say you buy like 30 of these, right? So you take profits, and then now you're sitting in here with maybe like 8 or 9 still of, I would say, effectively free money here. But very nice, very cool. I'll be honest, I mean, it's very similar to what I created for free in TradingView, which is basically, you don't have to use these pivot points, but it's basically it's really only 2 indicators. It's this moving average ribbon, which you don't even really need. You could get rid of this. It's really just super trend. And so the biggest difference between my algo, not mine, I mean, I just basically copied all these others, but the one I created here, and what's the big advantage to using this is that they do give you the targets, whereas, you know, and the stop and trailing stop, whereas you know, I don't even know how to program that into, you know, I have no idea. All I did was just put in a single you know, I beautified it and put in a single indicator, which I just found out it was just the super trend that was triggering the buys and sells. But my version is basically just super trend, the lazy bear bars, and this moving average. So lazy bear, you guys can make this yourself. So I'm using this super trend by Cavants, and then lazy bear and moving average ribbon by Violent, and then I use the lazy bear paint bars, and then I change the candles to gray, so that way whenever you get into a buy signal situation, the candles will kind of help you confirm the trend. They'll turn green, and then you just kind of chill while they're not green, either red or gray. So like here on ETH, I got out of ETH recently because just look at it. It was I think I've been trading this on like an hourly, yeah. So I've been using this on an hourly in general, like on my phone and here, and I was in here at ETH at about 1440 ish, and I was looking at more long term, so I didn't really follow this or anything. But here recently, I did sell out because you're already kind of way overextended. But I do think this will go higher. But what I did was I just sent a super trend buy. So it's the only difference you're gonna get between doing it for free and getting the TradeAtease algo is the profit targets. So they add in some other features which I think are cool, like the support and resistance, auto support and resistance, auto trend lines, volatility indicator, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like what do they call that? A PSAR. What's that PSAR? It kind of looks like that to me. PSAR. Let's see if they give you one. It kind of reminds me of this, but maybe. Where's just the regular one? Why is everything like this? That's what the volatility indicator reminds me of, is a PSAR. It just instead of a dots, it's a straight line, but you don't really need it, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, I definitely would endorse using them for sure. And yeah, hopefully this video helps you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, ask any questions you have, and like I said, it's super easy to set up. So go and get it. Go and sign up. Bye.